How much did Tulare County beat us by?
1.4 billion,
1.4 billion, not a small amount.
not a small amount. Our milk was up.
But that's
20
dairy related, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Well, what's been
They
amazing
have
is
a-
our farmers have done as well as they have done in 3 years of drought, not just
Yeah.
this year. They've sustained production increases in spite of that, and I commend them greatly, but you
You'll see
can't
that
keep
change next
farming
year.
on no water.
We'll see a big change next year. You know, we've been, mainly been a west side issue with the water shortage for a couple of years now. Tulare and Kern do not have a west side, but Tulare is the largest dairy county in the nation, and they have a huge nut crops, walnuts, pistachios, and both of those were up really high this year. Our milk was up 25%, but we're a fifth of their size in the dairy sector. So this is the first year, 2014, that the east side is really going to be affected. And the east side affects all the big three. That's Fresno, Tulare, and Kern. So we're going to see quite a difference in our crop reports come next year.
Your expectation is it will be down again next year because it's based on this year's crop when we don't have water.
Right, yeah, the pattern's already been set. Yeah, it's just a matter
There's a lot of
writing out
vines
the
coming
year.
out, there's a lot of trees coming out, there's a lot of trees just dying.
Yeah,
Production lost in Tulare County just
Very
because of the
painful.
water situation.
especially down in Terabella area, but we have the same problem up in Orange Cove area too. So, you know, industry expects, citrus industry expects to lose about 25% of their trees this summer.
You know, it's interesting to note that if we had the water that we needed to do the job we needed to do, we'd be in surplus cutting prices.
Yeah. Well, look at vegetables. We were cut way down on harvested acres, but the value of those harvested vegetables was up considerably. So that you know, it washed out at about a 4% gain.
What's the value of Tulare's dairy compared to our dairy numbers?
Their dairy is over 2 billion.
And what's ours?
I forget exact number, but it's around 700 or 800 million.
So without going too deep in the numbers, if we were to exclude dairy, would we still hold the #1 ranking as a county?
Yes, as far as Tulare
Let the
goes.
poster reflect that then.
My concern is Kern County. They haven't released yet. They've been water banking. They have a whole different water situation than we do.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're going to release shortly, and they may be #2.